At times you may feel overwhelmed by the volume or level of reading that you need to do. Do you have strategies in place to ensure that you're reading effectively? Reading is like diving into an ocean. You are an explorer in a submarine who wants to get to the ocean bed at the bottom of the sea to admire the beautiful coral and fish. But if you were in that submarine, how would you get to the bottom of the ocean? Could you go in sideways to the bottom layer and get straight to the beautiful coral and fish? No, unfortunately you can't. You need to dive in from the top at the surface of the water and make your way through all the layers of the sea before you get to the bottom of the ocean. Reading is the same. There are layers or stages of reading that you need to pass through in order to get to the deepest level of reading which is necessary for academic studies. There is no shortcut. If you do not read using specific reading strategies in a set order, your reading will not be effective and you will not get to the bottom of the ocean. Before you even dive into the ocean, you would check out the surroundings. Is it safe to dive in here? Will this be the best spot to find the coral and fish you want to see? That's the same as the pre-reading strategy. Pre-reading prepares your brain for reading, and it's important that you use this reading strategy first. It's also called skimming because you don't read the article yet. You skim and quickly look at the headings, subheadings, charts, and tables. If it's a journal article, read the abstract quickly. Once you have prepared your brain for reading and decided that this text is relevant for your purposes, the next layer of reading is comprehensive reading. This is when you dive into the ocean and submerge yourself in the water. Now you will read word by word, sentence by sentence, and paragraph by paragraph. This is what you did at school for reading comprehensions. You want to understand what the text is about. Ask yourself these questions while you are reading comprehensively. What is the author's thesis or position on the topic? What academic constructs or concepts does the author define and discuss? What are the main points that the author makes? And what evidence does the author give to support the main points? Next, you are ready for critical reading. And this is the real treasure, the goal of academic reading. In order to read critically, you need to ask yourself the following questions while you read. What type of evidence does the author give? Is the evidence relevant to proving the author's point? Is the evidence specific, i.e. it gives actual facts and statistics and does not just make generalizations? And is the evidence sufficient? One piece of evidence cannot prove a point. Is there a number of different pieces of evidence from a number of points of view? How does this compare with what other authors have said on the topic? How is it similar or different? Critical reading involves synthesizing or integrating the information from a number of sources. I hope you've enjoyed your dive into academic reading.